special edition of My Naked Truth. I'm here with my niece Julie.
Hi there.
And Julie flew out from Michigan to be my support system during my surgery. I am currently 2 days post-op. I had a sleeve on August 6th. But before we did the sleeve, Julie and I had like a little mini vacation, right?
Yeah, we sure did.
We went to, where'd we go?
Well, when I got off the plane, we went to the Walk of Fame in Hollywood. That was really cool.
At like 11 at night. So Julie landed, and then we go to the Hollywood Walk of Fame at like midnight.
Yeah.
And we spend 2 hours just taking pictures at the Hollywood Walk of Fame and going up and down. We didn't want to waste a single moment while she was out here.
Basically.
And the next day we went, it was like a errand day, right?
Yeah, with Johnny.
Yeah, next day it was a errand day where we prepared because I just wanted to make sure my household was stocked and, prepared. And so we did all of our shopping and stuff that day. And then we went to the Huntington and Botanical Gardens on, was it last Thursday?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we went to the Huntington and Botanical Gardens last Thursday. And then we went to the Santa Monica Pier. And we got, what did we do there?
We walked the pier a little bit, but first we went and saw my family. I have family that lives in Vegas, so they came out and I got to see them for the first time in a year. So that was really nice, and we got pictures. We had that guy draw our picture.
Yeah, so we're going to throw it up probably right around this area, and we had some guy do a cartoon of us, which was really fun.
Yeah, like 13, 14 years ago we got us done, like...
We had a cartoon done maybe 13 years ago, and then now we have a cartoon done very recently of what it would look like. So it was fun. And then... and in between the Botanical Garden and Santa Monica, we did sushi, and Julie orders sushi like a 6'4", 250-pound man. Like that's just her sushi order.
But it was freaking worth it.
Yeah.
Like every bite was amazing.
It was good. It was at Yes Sushi in Pasadena, and it was pretty good. And then, then we started kind of going to more preparing for the surgery. I started making all the stuff I'd need for the night before. We went out for my final meal. We went to a Brazilian steakhouse, and they walked around with all these skewers of meat. So it was $29 all you can eat. And they had these skewers of meat that they walked around, and we ate lamb, and we ate bacon, red chicken, and mashed potatoes.
And Josh was not okay with them not coming back. Like, there was this little green and red thing that for, like, stop and go. He left it on go.
It was on go the whole time. It was full go at the Brazilian steakhouse.
Me and Johnny, we were, like, done, like, within... first, second place.
They hit up, these amateurs hit up the salad bar. Who hits up a salad bar at an all-you-can-eat steakhouse? You go for the meat. You're there for the meat. Okay?
Sure.
All right, anyway. So we did the steakhouse. That was good, and that was before I started my liquid diet. I started my liquid diet on Sunday, the 5th. And then I was sleeved on the 6th. And I'm really lucky that I had Julie here with me to help me. I would have had to have taken a cab or something and done all of this myself. And I'm very fortunate that I have a family member who loves me enough to come out and travel. And
we're both very fortunate.
We're very fortunate for each other. Sorry, I don't mean to be...
sassy.
Yeah, right? But I love... Me and my niece Julie have been very close since she was 2.
Aww.
So...
way back.
Way back. We're going way back. The day of the surgery was pretty emotional. There's this song by Florance and the Machine called Hunger, and it's been pretty much on my playlist the whole time. I'm going to put a link down at the bottom to it. And it's kind of been my little soundtrack for this whole journey that I took on. The day of surgery, I was really nervous. I got dressed in I have a gym that I go to called the Lion's Den, and I don't have a whole lot of t-shirts from there, but I have one. It was my trainer's Boxing Day, and I wore my trainer shirt because if it wasn't for that gym, if it wasn't for me experiencing that, I would have never ended up, having weight loss surgery, and I would have never ended up going down this path. So even though I'm not currently at my gym, I wore my gym like to surgery day, which was nice. So I had my pride with me. It was nervous. My younger sister was, really nervous about it because she loves me and she cares about me, and she doesn't want to see anything bad happen to me. Luckily I had Julie, who was my rock on surgery day, and Julie, took care of me and made sure, that we were on time to all the places. And
we got there super early.
Not really, maybe like a half hour actually, because we went to the wrong building. Yeah, we went to the West Tower rather than the East Tower or something.
Big hospital.
So now I want to talk about my surgery. We're going to change it, and we're going to get a zoom in of the laparoscopic stuff on my belly, and I'm going to kind of explain what they did. Gastric sleeve looks like. They did it laparoscopically. So I have a couple different holes, and the holes do different things. Currently, they're all closed up with glue. So this top hole is where I think they put the camera, and then they can look at everything through here. They blow you up, and actually the most painful part of the procedure has been all the gas from the laparoscopic. And then each of these are where they put their tools in. They have a machine that cuts and sews at the same time, kind of your stomach, and they put a rod down your throat called a bougie. I know it's
bougie girl.
Bougie, hey girl, bougie. And so the bougie becomes like a stencil for your new stomach, and so they use that bougie to create the sleeve, and then they go in through these ports, and then they basically, they detach my stomach from all the surrounding skin and fascia, and then they used a bougie to cut and sew me a new stomach. This part, this one is more bruised, and it's a bigger incision because this is the one where they pulled out my stomach. So after it was cut and formed with the bougie, they used their little gripper things and they pulled it out. And some of the videos we see, after a certain point, they just start pulling it out with your hands. It's weird because this side of my stomach used to look like this side of my stomach, like it was not indented at all. And since the surgery, this side has been indented. I think it's maybe where my stomach sat, like my stomach maybe held that part up. I don't know. But this wound is much sore. It's much more bruised. It's gonna heal slower. It hurts. This wound hurts more than all the others, and I'm pretty tender in the mornings. So this is a no frills look at vertical gastric sleeve. Alright guys, so now that you saw I look at all the incisions and you knew like what the surgery was like, I'd like to give you guys a taste of pre-op. And you know what? It tastes like shit.
Really. And it smells like it too sometimes. At times, yeah. No joke. Love you, fam.
We fam. Well, I have been farting. The past 2 days I've been farting, right? And it's been so great. It's like my life improved the minute. For me, it's great. For her,
I've had watery eyes lately, and I haven't known why.
You knew what you signed up for. You knew what this was. You knew what this was. Anyway, the second I fart though, like my life quality goes up like really high because it relieves a lot of the post gas pain. And I've only let 3 or 4 out. Yeah. But they've been good. It's been my favorite part of post-op so far is the farting.
Yeah, because you struggled farting for the first day.
And it hurt a lot.
Like you tried and you didn't really push or anything.
It hurt a lot. And the burping only helps a little bit.
Because you have pain right in your
shoulder. I had pain here at first. I thought it was heart pain. And then I thought I was dying in the hospital. I was scared. I'm like, oh god! I rang the bell for the nurse, and they
it's just gasping.
Yeah, he was a cute Filipino boy about our age. What was his name? Do you remember?
40.
He was. Well, I'm 35.
Okay.
He was about our age. He was a cute Filipino boy. Being hurtful. She is being hurtful right now. We do not need this negative attitude on My Naked Truth. All right. You can take that hurtful attitude and go elsewhere. Anyway. So post-op, they want you, they give you meds, they give you nausea medication, they give you stool softeners, they give you, what is it, prednisone? This is prednisone. They give you the gas relief, which is a big one.
This has been his savior.
This has helped a lot, and I bought this over the counter.
And this was not prescribed.
This was not prescribed. This is over the counter. They said you can go get it, and you have to get it in chewable. Everything has to be chewable, or if it's in a capsule, you have to open the capsule because you have to open the capsule and drink the beads. They said I was fine to take the stool softener, but I was scared. I didn't start taking the stool softener till last night. So
I had to push him to take it.
Yeah.
Poor guy.
Because I can't push.
Literally.
Yeah. So the stool softener was the only whole pill I've swallowed, but it's a small liquid gel. And then of course they give you the pain medicine, which is I'm almost out of it, and it's sad. But we're gonna try Tylenol. If the Tylenol if the Tylenol helps with pain, then I'm not gonna get a refill on the pain meds. If the Tylenol does not help with pain, I'm gonna absolutely get a refill on the pain meds.
Right.
What is this? What is the name for this?
A spirometer?
A spirometer. Julie's a CNA, and she's going to school to be a nurse, so we're very proud of her. She's the star in our family.
Oh.
So
we have many stars in our family.
We do. We have many. That's true. Okay. But the spirometer, as of yesterday, I can do it. So that was nice. It feels good to be able to take a deep breath.
Yeah, his first day he could only do up to 50, and it goes up to 2,250.
Yeah.
So he was only able to do not even.
It barely
anything.
registered. Yeah, it was really hard to take a deep breath.
Josh.
Yeah.
You take these vitamins.
Well, hang
and
on,
it costs
get the little
cookies.
cups. I do. Here, let's do the little cups first. So before they let me leave from the hospital, they have these little 1 ounce cups. It's kind of what you take medicine in, like a medicine cup. And they needed to see me drink 6 of these, and I did, no problem. I have not been hungry since the surgery, but I have been thirsty, especially because the day of the surgery, they don't allow you any water, and they give you IV fluids, but your mouth is really dry, and you just have all the signs that, you're thirsty. And so I really, since the surgery, the one thing I've pushed is to make sure that I'm getting water. And so the first day they were all very impressed that we didn't have to wait long to get rid of the 6 cups.
Yeah, we left at like 11:30.
So I mean, it took me from 6 in the morning till 11 to drink the 6 cups, but I did them.
Yeah.
And then I started graduating. Did we bring the bigger cups? I started graduating water out of the Dixie cups because I'm thirsty and I want to drink 4 hours at a time. And then as far as nutrition, Brent has me my biscuits. The Kaiser pushes bariatric advantage, what's his word?
Generic.
No, it's not a generic. It's the Vitamin Shop has an alternative called Advanced Bariatrics, and you flip them over, and they're very comparable. They have iron. They have the B12. These taste better than these do.
And they're cheaper.
And they're a little bit cheaper. So I've been using the New Life Advanced Bariatrics chewable multivitamins. Biscuits.
Cookies.
When I eat them, you have to... Let's see. I eat them with 2 hands.
Because he can't even... That's how hard it is
this
for him
is
to
too
get
big.
it down.
Yeah. And then I'm drinking Isopure.
Oh, his favorite drink.
The orange that I drank yesterday was much better, and I'm glad I got a flavor that I liked. This is coconut. I was told it would be mild. It is not mild. It is garbage. It tastes like garbage drink. I'm going to try to drink some of the Undri chicken broth protein powder that I have. My friend April gave to me. I'm definitely going to try that because this is terrible. I have gotten a lot of the 1 bottle down. Mm-hmm. I've gotten almost half. Half of a bottle.
And it's only, what, 12.36?
And it's only 12. So I'm going to try to, if I can push myself to drink the whole bottle. It's important to drink the protein after surgery so all my hair doesn't fall out.
Big deal.
Big deal. Definitely don't
Because you want to be hot, you don't want to be bald.
I don't want to. No, it would be my luck that I spent my life hot and fat, and then I get hot and bald.
Right.
Right. I can't be fat, old, and bald. That's not.
No.
Where it's a non-starter. So that's it. Also, have a loved one care for you. So it's nice to have someone here.
He forgot because he hasn't been wearing it. He has this binder that he's supposed to wear, and it's to hold all his muscles in. It helps with his core to make him stronger for when he's lifting, and he hates it. I don't blame him. I wouldn't like it myself, but you have to at least wear it when you're sitting and when you're walking. And Josh boy hasn't worn it today yet. Yet. But he tried lying and saying he did. It was pretty cute. He was like, "Do you think that I wore it?" And I'm like, doubtful. Like, because he wakes up super early. I'm a night shifter, so I'm not used to waking up early. He wakes up at like the crack of dawn.
6.
Like the moon is like finally going down, and he's like, "Ah." Yeah. So he has not worn this. He does not like it, but he's gonna wear it. He promises when I leave.
I'm gonna wear it.
Okay.
So that's it. I'm just recovering. I'm taking water and fluids in better today. Every day it seems to be getting a little bit better. I had an outpouring of support on my Facebook and my phone and Instagram. A lot of people have been showing their support for me, so I just want to say thank you. This has been a major milestone in my life. This is the turning point in my life where I'll be able to talk about my life before surgery and now my life after surgery. So if you're thinking about weight loss surgery and want to know, a no frills, nitty gritty how it is, I mean,
the naked truth.
The naked truth of weight loss surgery.
I like that.
So that's it. I have the next month off work, so I'm going to be updating more often. And then even after that, I would like to update regularly on the weight loss and document as much as I can. So thank you all for the support. Thank you for watching. Smash the subscribe button down below, right?
Alright.
Julie won't be here for the next one, but she'll always be in my heart. Thank you guys for viewing, and have a great day. Wait. Alright, there.